This is Solaris Nights with your host, William Double Double. The Solaris Open continues as fresh talent from across the Inner Sphere compete for a spot to take a class ranking. Produced by Donegal Broadcasting Company, the most trusted news in the Lyran Commonwealth. Amos Everett, the Ferryman, thank you for joining me once again on Solaris Nights. Now, as you know, the Donegal Broadcasting Company is not one that engages in charlatanery or paparazzi acts, but I think we've all seen the photos that came out of your recent trip, and I just wanted to give you an opportunity to explain what we're looking at here in your own words.
Well, a very good friend of mine made a suggestion that I took to heart, that I needed a vacation after the events of the last week or so. You know, it's I was attacked in the streets by a group of men who I did not know and had no real quarrel with, and was forced to defend myself. And well, it turns out in this town, you know, somebody takes a bad camera angle and doesn't show the fact that you're surrounded by 3 people with weapons, and then people get upset with you for defending yourself.
Now, the police investigation into the incident you're speaking of is still ongoing.
Yeah, well, I've told them, and now you and the audience, all I really have to say.
Very well. Speaking of someone who has a lot to say, did you catch the match yesterday of Seth Ghostbear?
Yes, you're referring to that bit at the end where he talks about how apparently me trying to take care of myself is a problem, which is awful funny talk coming from a man who almost certainly had to kill somebody in order to get into the position he was in clan society in the first place. But, well, I wouldn't expect Seth to really get what it's like to not have everybody bowing down before you because you're piloting a mech. Maybe that's why he's so angry all the time on Solaris. Doesn't think we're giving him the proper respect.
Interesting. I feel like this could definitely count towards making a controversial or political statement.
Sure. I don't actually think I have any stress to burn, so this would just be for the glory possibility. One second, let me get my
extra
sheet out.
Dice here.
I've actually got the Free Worlds dice over here.
Oh, of course. Why would I want to deny you your fake heritage?
Hey, that heritage isn't fake.
You're from Solaris. You're Lyran.
I mean, I'm from Montenegro. It counts.
Not on your citizenship papers, but sure.
Oh heck, where is it?
No, when you say you don't have any stress, that's because you had a stress explosion last time.
Yes. For those at home, my maximum stress is now 5 instead of 6. Because Ferryman completely lost it after having to shoot a man in the street, having everyone yell at him for shooting a man in the street, and then losing a match that he guaranteed he was going to win in spectacular fashion. So yeah, he has no dice, or he has got no bonus on this because this is entertainment, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. Free Worlds League dice.
No.
What is the
penalty? Is reduce your glory by 1.
Nah, he wants to age that. Okay. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on edging rolls that I then immediately fail again.
Yeah. Well, don't listen. Yesterday was a rough day for me too.
yeah, your call out of Seth falls flat on the audience, given your last match versus his last match. He is the more entertaining of the two villains, at least in this time and place. So William coughs and says, the Ferryman, you'll be deploying your usual customized mech, correct?
Yeah, the sticks is currently what I've got in the stable.
Now, there are some rumors coming out of your stable that you're working on something new.
Yes, an upgrade of the sticks for to keep up with the sort of hardware and skill that I see in the class rankings.
Let's see.
The six is on me well in the open, but up here, things are tougher, as I learned the hard way last time. And, you know, when I said I was going to keep winning until someone could match my speed, well, last week it happened. And, well, if the investors like the upgrades, I doubt it'll happen very much again.
I see. And how do you think your speed is going to match up against your opponent today?
Well, quite frankly, I don't even know who I'm facing today.
It seems to happen a lot in the Apex Dragon stable.
You know, I was on vacation, came back. Now I'm just ready to come at the arena with a fresh perspective and a clear head.
So you believe that you're ready?
I'm good at thinking on my feet. You don't get this far if that's not the case.
All right. If that's true, though, wouldn't that mean that all of your opponents are that good as well?
I believe that most of my opponents are going to be quite good from here on out.
Okay.
C-Bill was no slouch in the open. She's only gotten better since we got to the rankings.
I think she'd be glad to hear you say that. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, William, I think I'm ready to do my talking in the arena at this point.
All right. Now, you did indicate that maybe there were some things you wanted to do before you got to the arena.
Yeah, Amos has is going to there's been talk of sabotage around the stable, and people are getting also attacked in the streets and things. And Yuri said he would handle it. But most importantly, Yuri also said to stay out of trouble, and Amos is under the impression that if he gets jumped again, he's not exactly about to take a beating, and he's probably going to end up doing much the same thing he did last time. So he'd rather preempt and try to plant false information in social media and stuff about where him and his stable mates are at various points to try and mess up any efforts to take any of us by surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Using his like undercover training stuff.
Yeah, you're trying to use your not bad. Interesting. So let me just double check how that works before I ask you how you want to do it.
Okay.
All right. How do you want to do it? But second off, it reduces your stress by 1. So, you know.
Oh, it does?
Yep. That's your signature move, right? You're a ghost?
Oh, if this would count as a, the
uncovering information useful to
yeah.
your faction or setting a plot in motion to help your faction reduces your stress by 1.
That is true.
I don't know if you wanted to wait until you had stress.
Maybe I'll do that after then, and instead I'll just train before the match. Or wait, no, that's downtime. I can't do that.
That's afterwards, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I'll probably just go into the match then.
Okay.
I'm yeah.
Before the match, you catch a quick interview between your opponent, who appears to be a woman with North African ancestry. Her dreadlocks have been done back with a bandana.
Nice.
And she's carrying 2 swords with her into the interview and a kimono. Down her left arm, from what you can see from like wrist to hand, is a very intricate phoenix and dragon tattoo. And she's saying, I'm afraid I don't know Mr. Everett very well, but I understand that my stable leader has been asking after him to make sure that he's okay. She seemed very concerned with the level of injury he suffered during the last battle. Now, as you know, I am an actress, and this Solaris Gladiators thing is new to me, but I expect that the physical training and work that I put in every day will allow me to, at the very least, match the Ferryman. I'm afraid I don't have a persona ready like he does, but my mech will be more than a match for him, because he seems to enjoy facing this particular machine quite a bit.
Giant banner appears. A new Minx has entered the arena.
Yes.
And
The
when she
banner
all
says
that,
Sakura Smith, Class 3 ranker.
Yeah, nice. Amos, the second he catches this, Amos is like, oh, it's another Minx. Okay, cool. All right.
You have to collect all 6 Minxtas when you snap your Billy Slims. Billy Jims? Is it Billy?
I think it's Billy Jims.
Yeah, snap it to a Billy Jim. Yeah. That's 3 of 6. Who could the other 3 be? What's their gimmick?
I would love to find out.
The Ferryman, when you climb into your mech, there is a business card sitting on the seat. But there is no company on it. Instead, it says, in the future, be more vigilant, for soon the Reaper may come. And Reaper is capitalized with a stylized R.
Cool. Yeah, Amos takes that, looks over it, sort of like whistles to himself, and just sticks it in a shirt pocket. Just kind of pats it in, like, all right, cool, keep that on me.
All right, talk to me about your intro sequence.
Yeah, so Amos, this time around, he doesn't have the, like, big hype intro or anything. He just walks into the arena, with, like, a bit of, like, smoke. There's a little bit of music playing, but it's really like it's kind of like flamenco or something. It just just like the guitar that's like as he just steps into the arena.
The screen suddenly tints yellow to indicate we're in Mexico.
Yeah, and he tosses the poncho off the mech like he usually does, and that's it. No dead or alive, no crazy ghost voice or anything.
So your opponent approaches in a somewhat familiar looking peach-colored Wolverine, but then you begin to notice that it's not the same type of Wolverine. It's got a different weapons layout, and more importantly, it has a different ID number. There's a sort of swagger to Sakura Smith's approach into the ring. A lot of very realistic, lifelike bowing to honor the audience as she comes down, but no pageantry, nothing extreme in any way. Just a fairly capable mech pilot.
All right.
So she is piloting a Wolverine 7K, which is the Draconis Combine version of the Wolverine, with large, medium, small pulse lasers and 2 SRM-6s. So a thoroughly close-range machine with 585 movement. Slightly slower than the Centurion, so we can be sure that your speed will be the thing that lets you win, of course. You'll be fighting at Morris Pond Arena, which was in testing to become a full arena during the Open, and has now officially become an Open official, or sorry, a Solaris official arena.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of the big five, of course, but good enough. All right. Let's roll for initiative unless there's any other pageantry you want.
No, I think I got a 4, by the way. I think Amos does just come over to her and say, "Best of luck to you."
She sends a communication over to you and says, "I hope that your wounds have healed. I thoroughly want to enjoy a match with you."
Tell Sibyl I appreciate her looking out, but I'm just fine.
She is always one to look after wounded birds.
Well, hopefully I'm ready to fly this time.
All right, so north-south, and she would like to enter from the south side. Therefore,
okay, so I will be entering from over here.
Indeed.
All right, so let's see. Where am I going to go? You know, let's go. Where's got? All right, let's keep it this side of the pond. So I'll go like here.
Okay.
All right.
5.
You want me to put these dice anywhere in particular if they
Nope.
start for the camera? Okay. Just roll them here. 5.
Okay, we roll. 5.
7. Tis your move. Show me your moves.
Okay, she runs into depression behind some hills, covered by trees.
What a coincidence. Amos is running from his depression.
Wow.
Not really.
Wow.
That vacation did him some good. Yuri was right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
He runs straight in.
Sure. 9.
All right. 6. She wins.
Might as well be the stable tagline for Team Minxful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, he goes back 6 to there.
Okay, she jumps.
Cool. I will fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 7 apart. I will fire the LRM-10, the LB-10X in cluster mode, and the and 1 medium laser. So we'll start with the medium laser. Amos is a 3. He walked for 1. Ooh, just clip the corner. Do we count that?
What are we looking at?
There's a
Yes.
tree right here. Do we clip the corner of?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that's 3, 3 base, 1 for the tree, 1 for her cover makes it 5, 1 for his movement makes it 6, and then range on makes it 10, and then 13. Okay, that's actually an impossible shot. I don't shoot any lasers.
Okay.
Then we go back to 6 to 9. I think, yeah, 9 before range. So that's a 9 to hit with the LRM. And this is 7 away. So it'd be 10 to hit with the LB10. Because -1 for cluster mode. Yeah. So LRM first. Oh, that's an 8. Not enough. LB10 also misses.
Firing a single large pulse laser. Miss.
All right. Initiative.
Indeed.
4.
This is a Donegal Broadcasting Company news alert.
8.
All right.
Good time to win.
1, 2. All right, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So shots against her. Sorry, 3, 4 for my walk. 7 for her evasion. We have 2 trees, both us, so we're at 9 before range. I will fire the LB10 in cluster mode for a 8. I will fire the LRM10, hitting on a 10 because of minimum range. And I'll fire a single medium laser, hitting on a 12. So we'll start with medium laser. Nope. LRM 10, hitting on 10. Nope. And LB 10, hitting on 8. No. No dice. We are 6 hexes away.
Yeah, that opens up some possibilities. I'm gonna fire large and medium pulse lasers. So nope. Just a lot of shooting, a lot of flying, not a lot of hitting.
Yep. All right.
8.
7.
You might do that thing I tried to do with Pondo where you run out of ammo before the match is over.
Oh, we will see. But I'm currently... Oh, I don't actually have the ability to draw.
You should. Here's a note card.
Okay. And I will mark my ammo on that instead. But I fired 2 cluster rounds. 2 LRMs. So I have 8 cluster 10 slug and 10 LRMs left. I can keep this up for a little while longer. Okay, I move first again, which means we're going to keep being evasive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, that just ignores your tree cover. Sorry, your hill cover.
Yep, suppose it does.
Yeah, her Wolverine basically spends like 80% of the time in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Just briefly touching down to run for a few moments before blasting off again.
Okay, so defensively, she has +4. So 3, 4 plus 4, 8. So that's 8 before 8 before range. So I will fire LB10 and 2 medium lasers. LB10 in cluster mode hits on A7. The 2 medium lasers hit on 10s. Medium laser number 1. Miss. Medium laser number 2. That is finally a hit. That is 5 damage to the left leg.
All right.
And then LB10. Misses.
I'm firing large and medium pulse, followed by 2 SRM6. Well, that's not it. That is, however. Right torso. Am I on a side to you?
Nope. You're still in front.
Right torso then.
Okay.
Or a medium pulse, which is what, 6?
Yep.
SRM pack 1 and 2. Yeah.
All right.
You guys trade glancing laser blows, probably with anime exhaustion noises like yeah.
And she heats up a bit.
That's possible. 14, 22 plus 5 is 27. She builds 1 heat.
Yep.
You got her. You got her on the ropes now.
1 heat. That's all it takes. All right. Initiative.
9.
7. All right. I apparently am not going to win a single one of these rolls.
That's what I felt like yesterday, yeah.
All right.
Only so many places left you can run backwards to.
You'd be surprised. Especially if she's going to keep jumping every round and being... Obviously, she does not have jumping jack. Otherwise, I would have already lost this fight.
Not every pilot is eminently skilled.
Since... all right. So, 1, 2... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. What the hell else are you gonna do?
That's a... Okay. Do you have any right arm weapons? Is that why you're taking this incredibly bold stance?
All of my weapons are on the right side, except for my, well,
no,
my
only
main weapon's on the
AC-10.
right side.
I mean, if she lands somewhere in this area, you're not going to be able to hit her, right?
No, I should still be able to hit her.
With your right arm?
Yeah, because I can torso twist, and then I can hit anything. She can't jump anywhere I can't hit her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can hit her anywhere her side of this line, and she can't get over that line.
Suppose that's true.
Yeah. I was supposed to say, I checked that. I was prepared. Ooh, not a jump. Gasp.
Correct.
Okay. LB10 again in cluster mode.
Okay.
And 2 medium lasers. She has a defensive bonus of 2. I'm at 4 for my base skill plus my movement. So this is 6 before range. She's in my short range. This actually makes it 5 for the cluster shot, and the medium lasers at medium range will hit on 8s. Medium laser number 1. That is a hit in the left torso for 5 damage.
Okay.
That is a hit in the right arm, I believe. Yeah, right arm for 5 damage.
Okay.
That is a hit. Let's see. Let's look at the pellets. 4 on a 10 is 4 pellets hit. First one hits right arm. Next one center torso. And that's a head hit.
Okay.
And then the last one hits right arm again.
He is still conscious.
And that's exactly what I was hoping for with the cluster rounds.
Okay.
I say that, but that's what literally everyone always hopes for with cluster rounds. That's kind of the point of taking them.
I'm doing large pulse, medium pulse, SRM, SRM. Left leg for a large pulse's worth.
That's 9, right? Inner sphere, large pulse.
Yep. Right arm for a medium pulse. Missiles miss. Missiles miss.
All right. So yeah, Amos fires the lasers, finally starts getting some contact now that she's not flying through the air. And clips the upper right side of her mech with the shotgun blast.
4.
Oh, 6, and I win initiative 2. All right, this is the turnaround. Here we go. Ferryman's back, baby.
Seem fairly confident about that.
I mean, you know, getting an early ad hit and winning initiative finally. Feels good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And she would have no cover from the hill. That's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am 11 hexes away. She has no cover from the hill.
Okay.
And I am out of range of all of her weapons.
Sure.
So that's going to be LB10, cluster, LRM10. Those will be hitting on. She has a defensive value of 3. I've got 4 before, so we're at 7 before range modifiers. And with her being at 11 hexes away, she is at medium range for both weapons. So that is a 9 for both. Well, actually, it's a 8 for the LB10. Cluster round. So we'll do the LRM first. I need a 9. Got it. That is a cluster roll of 7, which on a size 10 weapon gives me 6 missiles. The first 5 hit her center torso. And the next 1 hits her left leg.
Okay.
LB10 cluster. Hits, and that's another headshot on the first one.
She is conscious.
Okay. And that is a 9 on the cluster roll, which on a size 10 weapon gets us 8 hits. So that's number 1. Let's grab these faction dice over here. I'm just gonna grab the clans plus the Capellan. Or no, here we'll grab the Inner Sphere dice. Because I need, and then plus
What are
these.
you, some sort of Seth Ghost Bear shrimp?
No, I'll grab the Ghost Bear ones because I need 7, and I've only got 6 Inner Sphere dice over here. You know, I did call out Seth this episode. I gotta put him in somewhere. We'll see the locations for the other 7 pellets. That is center torso, left arm, right arm. 10 is, I believe, left arm again. Check that real quick. Yeah, 10's left arm. Okay. Left torso, left arm, center torso.
Okay.
Cool. All right. And that is my shooting this round.
Seven.
11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Okay.
And Amos is like very quiet this whole match.
I'm
Normally
gonna
he's-
fire large pulse laser.
Nice.
That's nope. All right, you're up.
Okay. He's going to fire LB10 2 medium lasers. Except the LB10 is going to be in slug mode this time. He hits on. Okay, we're looking at 4, 1 for the trees, 5, plus 3 for her cover, 8 before range. Yeah. So and then he's at short range for everything. So he hits on 8s with everything. He's going to fire slug, laser. The slug hits her in the left leg. 10 damage.
Okay.
Miss on laser number 1. Miss on laser number 2.
All right. Six.
Okay. 9.
Hmm.
I think Amos, like, at some point realizes that he's hit her in the head twice and says, you all right in there, darling? It's a little quiet.
She jumps backwards and says, I understand that you're a very chatty person, but not all mech warriors need to mouth off in order to succeed at their match, Mr. Everett.
Just trying to pass along the same kindness that y'all showed me. So that's 8 hexes away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a run. All right. What do you have for me?
Large
Did
pulse laser.
Did she actually give a name at some point?
Yeah, her name's Sakura Smith. Oh, that
Sakura
hits.
Smith. That's what it was.
Left leg. Large pulse laser.
Left leg, large pulse laser. That goes internal.
Does it now? Well, unfortunately for me, there's nothing to follow up on that with.
All right. And then... Okay, so that's not great. We kind of need to finish this now. All right.
You mean you weren't fighting with your full potential until now?
I mean, you know, I was playing, like, slightly more defensively. Now I might have to play even more defensively. Okay, so I'm once again a 3 pilot. +2 for my run puts me at 5. She's got 4 defensive. That's 9 before range. She's at short range for LB10, which and medium range for the lasers. We're gonna do a cluster round and 2 lasers. The lasers hit on 11s. Both lasers miss. As does the LB10, which would have been a 3rd headshot.
Must pain you.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
I don't like rounds where I literally hit nothing. It makes me feel sad.
7.
4. I would like to win initiative.
Okay.
So I'm going to. Amos gives the, like, pennant stare. We've been fighting for a few rounds. He feels like he has a read on her. Okay. Amos backs up 2, turns 1, and is 11 hexes away. And the hill's the only defensive thing she's got, other than evasion. And tries to hide.
Evasion.
Yeah, you know. So, Amos walked. Not enough to get any evasion. So yeah, Amos just backs up a bit and puts his left leg behind him to try to protect it, and takes some shots at long range. LRM 10s and the LB 10, both are at medium range, which makes this 8 before range and 10 normally. I'm going to fire in cluster mode for a 9 on the LB. LRM 10 first. Oh my gosh, it hung there for so long. Oh,
We got it on camera too.
oh, that was awful. All right. LB. It hits at least, and with a good cluster roll. 10 on a size 10 weapon is 8 out of 10, so that's not bad. So first one hits her in the right arm.
Okay.
Next one is the right arm again.
All right.
And then I forgot that I actually had these lined up specifically for this, so I'll do this real quick. Okay, we have right arm again.
Mm-hmm.
Center torso.
Yep.
Center torso.
Yep.
Center torso.
Mm-hmm.
Left leg hits the hill.
Yep. Yep.
And then left torso.
All right. Eight.
10. Seven, 8, 9. She wouldn't have any cover or anything. But the left leg would be right there, and if she hits it, it's gone probably. Well, she'd have to hit it twice, but still, that'd be bad. Moment. All right. 1.
Are you afraid?
No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That still actually probably counts as firing into forward arcs. That doesn't actually make the leg any less likely to get hit. So what we'll do instead is we'll do 8. There, now you're in my right side arc.
Perfect.
Which is probably going to come back to bite me in the ass next turn when I have to actually move somewhere, but you know what? Whatever. That is... It's 1 evasion. I also now ignore the fact that she's got a hill. Hooray!
Okay, I'm shooting a large pulse laser.
We are 8 hexes apart.
I miss.
Alright. I will torso twist to bring all of my weapons to bear. And then... I will actually, where is the torso twist marker?
You don't need it. We know what's happening.
Okay. Cool. So, torso twist and then fire. We are 8 hexes away. I will fire the LB10 and the LRM10 again. She has 2 evasion plus a tree. That's 3. And then I ran, which makes me 5, 3, and 5, 8 before range. And she's going to be at medium range for everything I've got, which makes it 10s. And I will fire the LB10 in cluster mode again to make it a 9. So LRM10 hitting on 10. Nope. That's an 8, which is not enough. And the LB also misses. I dislike missing. Ah! Grr.
8.
Four. Oh
Well,
god,
you're out of tricks now.
Yeah, I am in fact out of tricks. All right. You know what? It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on, I can't do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was the best move I could make this round by losing initiative. That is not even 1 hex. Or not even 1 evasion. I moved 2 hexes. Alrighty. Is that a straightforward jump?
Yep.
Alright, so she goes flying at me again. Let's see how good I am at skeet shooting. Alright. She ends up 4 hexes away. We'll do LB10, 2 medium lasers. I start at 5. We have 2 trees in front of us, makes it 7. 10.
Does this tree count?
Oh wait, no, this tree doesn't count.
I didn't think so. They're taller than it.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, this tree's the same height as me, so it does count. We have 2 trees.
Okay.
Which makes it 10 before range. So I will fire another cluster round to try to make it a 9 and make it more likely I'll hit. And then the 2 medium lasers will be hitting on 12s. So, medium laser number 1. Nope. Medium laser number 2. Nope. LB10. Nope. That's an empty house again.
Large and medium pulse. Nope.
All right. I build no heat because this mech has very little weapon heat.
12.
Excellent. Well done. 8. Okay.
Well, now you're lost in the woods. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know.
Your favorite tactic of walking backwards will not serve you here, Master Jedi.
Okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze real quick. Whew. It's a little dusty in this cockpit. I don't like the air freshener they're using.
That's it. That's the source of the curse and the sabotage. It's the air freshener. Now I've put it all together.
All right.
We get Hunter McGregor with aliens hair.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, she can easily hit me back there. 7, 8, 9. Let's see. She could have been back there. Okay. So she... Man, this is going to be really bad no matter what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Drops me behind there. And she can jump to here and shoot me in the back.
Oh, you got plenty of back armor.
Not that much.
What are you worried about? It's not like she could hit you.
That is true. She's at a +2. And the only way to get there is jumping. You know what? Actually, hold on. She'll be at a 9. No, but 9s to hit is not that bad. Especially with pulses. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or no, 7. 7, 8. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'll do then. I'll pull the trigger on that.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. LB10, 2 medium lasers. Gonna fire in slug mode. She's at 4 defense. I have +2 for my run. Makes this 5 + 4 is 9. And it's a point blank range. So here we go. LB10. Oh my gosh, the 6 rollover again. Oh, ouch. All right, whatever. Nope. And laser. Come on, something hit. Okay, whatever. That hits her in the right arm for 5.
Okay. She's gonna alpha strike.
Cool. Figures.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not often you get this opportunity in a match like this.
This is the part where I get my leg blown off and lose a match that I was winning by a mile.
Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a weak possibility, but it's certainly possible.
Hey, you know, it's fine.
Large, medium, small, SRM, SRM. That's a miss. Center torso.
Okay, that's what hit. That was a medium.
Medium, yeah.
Medium pulse or medium?
Medium pulse.
Okay.
Miss. That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna kick.
I will punch with the left arm.
Well, you're punching first, sir, so please take a chance to roll your dice.
All right. 4, 2, 6, 9. Tree cover. Does tree cover count for physical attacks?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 10 then. Punch misses.
Okay.
Now it's time to get kicked in the head.
If you did get kicked in the head, it would be fairly
Hilarious.
unlucky.
It would be hilarious.
That's not what I was going to say, but It would be. Oh, okay, so it's a -2 to kick, right?
Yep.
Sounds right. Okay, so
what, she needs 8?
he needs a 6.
Wait, how?
I don't feel obligated to answer that question, but I invite you to do some research on her. Either way, she got a 9, which is good enough by my standard or yours.
Uh-huh.
And it hits in the right arm.
Okay.
Or
Should be 11.
5 for every 5. Sorry, 1 for every 5, so it is 11.
That's internal.
That's 3 critical hits.
So that blows the arm off, right?
You're correct. That is just the arm is totally blown off.
Cool.
Is that the LB10X arm?
Yeah.
Okay. That is an amazing turnaround for me. Yeah, she just kicks down.
Cool.
You need to make a piloting skill roll for taking that much. Sorry, for being kicked.
Oh, okay, for being kicked. All right. That's fine. I got 7.
Okay. Yeah, she opens a communication with you and just says, while starting to sweat, she says, "Mr. Everett, it would appear the match is over for you as much as it is for me. Much as I hate to say it, I would agree to a draw, having negotiated to this position."
Are you kidding me? After that kick you just pulled off? There's no way we can stop this. This is exactly what they paid for.
So in the background, you hear her mech just going, "Warning, overheat, warning, overheat." She goes, "Very well." So she builds 7 points of heat.
Cool. I got a 10.
6.
Okay, cool. That is 9, and that is a run. We are 4 hexes away.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So, damn, so she's got some sort of melee SPA or something. I don't even know what gives you a huge minus to... Oh, actually, no. What it is... Yeah, okay. I'm just assuming that you're... Is the character sheet stuff, like, correct on these, or are we not allowed to know the difference?
No.
Okay.
Those are not correct. This is just a base sheet.
That's
That's how.
Good to know.
Sir, why would I include options to research your opponent if I just openly showed it on the sheet? This is why I'm not calling out my 2 hit numbers as well. I want to encourage you all to research your opponent so you can plan your match. Like, if you somehow knew that she was really good with piloting, you might not leave yourself open to being kicked in the head.
Hey, you know, I didn't get kicked in the head, so it worked out.
You almost got kicked in the head.
It's fine.
You
it's
had
fine.
a 1 in 6
fine.
chance of being kicked in the head.
It's fine. Okay, so is she gonna shoot anything at me?
She is. I'm just working it out.
Does she have anything in the left arm?
No.
Then she cannot shoot me.
I can't torso twist to hit you? Isn't that exactly how you did it?
If you torso twist, your front arc ends here.
I suppose that's true.
Which means I'm in your left arc, or I'm in your left firing arc.
All right. Well, then I got nothing.
Okay. In that case, I will fire 2 medium lasers, and I have to do the math real quick, but I'll probably fire the LRMs, assuming it's not an impossible shot. Ran. So 3, 2, 5, 4 for your trees and jump is 9. And then it's +3 difficulty because you're 4 hexes away. The LRMs hit on a 12. I might as well fire them. There's no reason not to, I don't think. 4, 3, 3, 10. I would build 2 heat off of that. Yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, so yeah, I'll fire the 2 medium lasers and the LRM 10s. The medium lasers hit on, gosh, they hit on 11s. Okay. Nope. Medium laser number 2 gets a 10, but not an 11. And the LRMs? Nope. Okay. Everything's a miss. I built 2 heat.
Okay. I anticipate.
Okay. And I'm going to dump LB10 ammo.
That is wise. I guess you're really hopeful you don't get shot in the back next round.
Pretty much.
7.
I got 6. Okay. So I lose. That's not great. But whatever. All right. 1, 2. Make sure I don't get shot in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where would you have to get to shoot me in the back? Here. Or here. Which you can get to. Okay, so no, can't make that move.
What are the odds that I would jump exactly there and be capable of hitting you?
Pretty I have no
low,
idea.
Right? I mean, obviously, it's worth the risk.
I assume that her gunnery is not fantastic because she's been missing me on a bunch of shots that I thought she'd hit. But you know,
you didn't think the 2 head hits might also be a big deal.
I mean, she was missing me a bunch before the 2 head hits.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to do that. Get as much evasion as we can. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so she can't get into melee with me, and that's really the important thing. All right. I will fire 2 medium lasers. They hit on 8s. Miss number 1. Miss number 2. I cannot hit anything with medium lasers this match, it would seem.
I'm going to fire a large and medium pulse and 2 SRM6s.
Cool.
Nope, everything misses.
At least she also can't hit anything. All right. Initiative. I got an 8.
7.
All right.
That looks like a man trying to use his LRMs.
Mm-hmm. Smoke them if you got them, right? But no, I can't see her anywhere. So we're just gonna get some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. And I believe we cannot see each other, most likely. Well, or at the very least, I can't see her because I have +3 from trees. Five. Oh, AP, you're muted.
3.
Okay.
What? Advancing on a failed initiative roll? Am I crazy? Am I insane?
Well, no, because I'm not close enough to get behind you. Investors, if I had the upgrade, I actually could get behind him right now.
If you had the upgrade, you'd probably be fighting a tougher opponent.
She's already got 5 tons on me, you know.
I like how everybody forgets that part.
That's not how Solaris works.
That is how Solaris works. That's exactly how it works. It's literally in the wiki description.
Nah, Solaris is all about cheating.
The referees do their best to temper matches together and match opponents who will actually do well.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. But that's too many trees. Oh, that's actually 11, and there's only 2 trees there. I'll move here. On a walk. 4. No evasion.
Well, there's nothing I can do. What do you got?
I have LRM 10s, firing through 2 sets of trees at medium range.
I did hear that you had those, but I chose not to believe in them.
Well, I mean, they've done pretty much jack all lately. So, also all the ammo in the for the LB's done, so that's good. So that's gone. Don't have to worry about getting shot in the back and instantly ammo exploded. Okay. So I walked. I'm at 3. That makes it 4. Your defense makes it 5 more on top of that, makes it 9. Medium range makes it 11. No hits.
Okay. Yeah, she opens up another comms and says, Mr. Everett, this is unworthy of both of us. You're just going to run out of ammo at some point very soon. It's clear we're going to have to fight this out at close range. Why delay the inevitable? You wish to continue this match?
Because I plan on winning.
She just looks exasperated. She's like, I have a filming for the next Immortal Warrior show this evening, so if we could wrap this up sooner rather than later.
So AP, I do have a mechanics question real quick.
Okay.
How does drawing count for getting XP?
You still get an experience point, just like you would if you lost or won. Only guaranteeing victory makes a difference there.
Oh, okay.
If you draw, nothing happens. Your boys have not actually made a category for draw. The Solaris Rules Keepers. So probably sometime around now, Blurkman and Gleemo are probably freaking out.
Yeah, which actually reminds me, I told them I was going to send them a new bio for Amos because of all this stuff that we found out last episode.
Fresh, yeah.
But I then proceeded to get super busy and not actually send it to them. So that's something I'll have to do after this.
You think you can just...
I'm already the worst.
You think you can just get away with doing something like that? Telling someone you're going to do something and then not doing it? Wow.
All right. So quick question, AP, another question about drawing.
Yes.
How does that seems kind of like it's not exactly the done thing to EM.
That's correct. It's really not done.
Okay. Then I think Amos is probably not particularly interested in drawing and would probably rather just win or lose.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just, yeah. Though he might do something like this. Tell you what, I'll come in real close. You give me the best shot you got. If you can't knock me down, we'll ball it. We'll bow out there. And you can no, here, let me. Yeah, if you can't knock me down, then you back out.
No dice.
I didn't think so. Just thought I'd give you the option to make this quick. All right, and then he lost initiative, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, have we even rolled initiative?
Oh, you're right, we haven't.
I don't think we have.
No, she was just talking smack.
Yeah. Talking smack?
That's a 4.
8.
Cool. So now I did lose initiative. All right.
We made it happen.
Yeah, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Backs up a bit and then kicks it up and goes running. Can you hear that stuff outside?
No.
Okay, cool.
All I can hear is the sound of your missiles being problems.
My missiles that I haven't hit with, except for like one time this whole match.
Okay.
Well, I do believe that is defender's advantage.
Yep, I'm gonna choose that.
Okay, no shots then. I do not have the oblique attacker SPA.
Yeah, I'm throwing away my shot, to be honest. Just to be very clear, throwing it away.
I got a 9.
I'm just gonna stand still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it?
Probably walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which puts me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away from you. That also puts you on my left side. So do I go ahead and go 8, 7, actually, and then 8, 9? Actually, no, because that's just puts me in the exact same position. Oh, well. If anything, I would do 8, 7, actually, then 8. And then probably 9, honestly. There we go. Now I'm 11 hexes away. At 1 tree between us. And I fire LRM 10s at you on 5, plus 1, 6, and then 8 for the range. That's a 12, apparently. And a 10 on the cluster roll means 8 shots hit. You take 5 to your left torso.
Okay.
And 3 to your right torso.
All right. How much LRMs you got left? 5 rounds?
Yep.
I could survive 5 rounds of that.
Yeah.
8.
Probably can. That's the issue I'm running into. 8. We will need to roll again.
I know.
I got a 9.
8.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Somehow doubt you're gonna come charging towards me, but if you do, I think I'm okay.
Let's see. How does your right arm look? Bad.
Not so good.
What does your right arm have?
Large pulse laser.
2. Oh, okay. You know what? I will actually come right at you then. Because I want to see if I can take that right arm off.
Yeah. Defender's advantage.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the hill.
Okay.
Because I don't want you blowing my leg off.
But you might think something like that.
I'd like to keep my legs, thank you. I need them to be fast. Being fast is kind of like my whole thing. Speaking of being fast, investors. If you're looking for someone to give the maneuvering ace, mountaineer, and eventually natural grace SPAs.
I'm gonna fire the 3 pulse lasers. No. Nope. Also no. And actually, I don't even think I could have hit with the small.
All right. Cool. 2 medium lasers, short range. 3, 5, 8, 9. So here we go. Nope. Come on. That's a hit. That's an 11. On the right side is the left leg.
Hoisted by your own petard.
And if that had hit your right arm, that would have probably taken out the laser. Oh well. Such is life.
9.
And now I die because I'm in close.
Oh.
Rolled a 2.
Yeah, well. Choose your next words carefully, Spartan, for they may be your last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Let's see where she can go with that one. She could go into my back. You know, let's see where.
Did you just say she could go into the back and then point to the deep water where she wouldn't be able to fire in?
Well, no, she could go. Like if I went just straight. 7, 8, 9. She could go. Oh, I guess she can't actually hit me in the back. Huh. But I would not be able to hit her with anything. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Whatever. I lost initiative. And that's 3 evasion. Yeah, we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I actually can hit her. Okay. All right, I will torso twist in this direction. I will fire 2 medium lasers and an LRM-10 at medium range and minimum range. She's 4 hexes away, so
+3.
5 plus 1, 6, and then +3 for the LRMs is 9, and it's 8 for the lasers. So laser 1 hitting on 8 gets a 7. Laser 2 gets 2. LRMs get 3. And that's been my shooting rounds most of this match.
I'm gonna fire the large and medium pulse and 2 SRM6s. Nope.
All right. It's a good thing she's been missing as much as she has, but unfortunately, pretty much any match where I lose that LB10, I have no firepower and not enough weapons to actually hit anything. So this is going to be a slow one.
7.
10.
with this insane madman.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not 4, 5. It's just 4, then 5, and that's 11 hexes, I believe. But I'll actually go ahead and go 6 and make it 12. And that is a hill and a tree, and a jump of 3. So a total of +5 to this. I walked. This is medium range. So that's 11 to hit. That's a 9, which is not good enough.
Okay. How much LRM ammo you got left?
3 shots by my count.
9.
So I lose. And I need. Okay. She can jump a lot of different places. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is kind of her zone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which I think technically means I need to make a skid roll for spinning in place.
Yes, but it's at a -1.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing if that was what did you in.
Here's the question. Do I have to make 3 skid rolls because I changed Hexside 3 times?
That is an interesting question. One which shall be answered with the power of the rules.
Because it does say when you change facing. And technically I did that 3 times.
It's when you move off. It's not when you change facing, it's when you move.
Oh, that's right.
out of
That's
it.
right. Yeah. That is correct. I forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, it's when you move after changing facing. Because otherwise that would be hilarious. Spin banana peel.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any shots?
Nope.
Okay. Then I guess we roll initiative. Because I don't believe I do either. Yeah, I can't hit you.
8.
5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, just 6. We'll just go here. And that will be a walk. FON. Okay. We're both in each other's front arcs. I will fire 2 medium lasers at medium range and an LRM 10 with a -1 for minimum range, or a +1 for minimum range. So that is 4, 7, 8 for the LRM, 9 for the medium laser. So here we go. Medium laser 1 hitting on 9. Miss. Medium laser 2 hitting on 9. Miss. Medium laser or LRM hitting on 8. Miss. I rolled a. Yeah, okay.
Large pulse laser. That's it. Miss. Oh boy, but that would have been spicy.
Yeah. You want to edge that?
Not even slightly.
All right.
Okay. Seven.
Right. 11. I'd rather lose initiative if I could actually hit something, please. Come on, dice.
You're not going anywhere. Let's see. I've made my move.
I don't move.
Wow. Well, I can't hit you, so good luck.
Okay. Fire LRM at medium range. That is 3 plus 4 plus 2. So that is 9 to hit. I roll another 5.
That was the 2 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I mean, just so you know, right now, by judge's decision, if this match continues like it is, you lose.
Why is that?
You've taken internal damage, you've lost a weapon, you have no ammunition, and her mech is pretty good. The head hits are crippling, but other than that, the mech is like 90% intact.
That's fine if the judges call it on him and he loses, whatever.
Well, yeah, we only have 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
at some point the judges will call it. 7, the judges being me running out of time.
That's fine. I mean, yeah.
It finally happened. I finally drained an opponent of all of their, so I re-rolled and I still got a 7.
Okay. Oh, there's the 10.
That is a 10.
I mean, that's the problem. I'm only rolling good on initiative rolls. I can't roll above a 5 or a 6, and in order to get those kind of hit rolls, I'd have to be in melee range, basically.
She remains standing still.
Cool. He also stands still and fires the last bit of his LRM.
Okay.
He once again needs well, no, now he only needs a
lot easier. Yeah.
6. He'll still miss. Oh, nope, he got it that time. Oh, but he got a 3 on the cluster roll, so that's fine. So that's 3 missiles. You take 3 damage to the center torso.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And he is out of ammo.
8.
Nine.
Okay. She remains standing still.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm all out of tricks. Hit me with what you got, he says to her.
Yeah, yeah.
Gunslinger's out of bullets.
I'm probably gonna Alpha Strike with everything that can hit, so that's not the small pulse laser.
Cool.
Okay, large, medium, SRM, SRM. Nope. No. No. I could already tell that one was gonna stick in the air. Just all misses.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right. He fires 2 medium lasers at medium range. She has one cover. He walks for one. So these are on sevens.
You
Miss.
hate to see it.
And miss.
It's like watching two really exhausted people fight. 5.
7.
You remain standing still.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh boy, that's interesting.
Did I need to get closer for you? Here.
Yeah.
He smiles at that. He's not trying to be like nasty. He's just being facetious.
She's gonna Alpha Strike.
Okay.
She actually did need you to get closer. She's been trying to get closer to you all match. The head hits are crippling. But I want people to note that just because they're crippling obviously doesn't mean you can't still possibly end up winning the match.
Well, especially when your enemy only actually has one weapon that does a significant amount of damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, disabling the LB-10X was crucial for her.
Both times I've lost the LB-10X, I have no damage in this mech.
So, let's see here.
Yeah. And everything I hit her with previously was all clusters. So it's not like I punched any holes in her armor that I could exploit at this point in the game.
I'm gonna Alpha Strike with everything.
Cool. I just fired 2 medium lasers because that's all I got.
Okay. Finally. Right torso takes a large pulse.
It's fresh.
Oh
wait, no, it's not. It's actually not. Never mind. I was wrong. It's got 4 armor left. I was thinking of the left.
Right arm takes a medium pulse.
Right arm's gone, so that goes internal.
To the right torso?
Yep.
Okay, no. That is a miss with the small. Missiles 1 misses. Missile 2 is a hit.
Okay, that's right torso for 2 more.
With an 11, that's probably all of them. It is. Okay, right torso. Right arm.
That's right torso again. Internal.
Center torso.
Cool.
Center torso. Left arm.
Untouched previously. Cool.
It was not the kind of chilling barrage I had wanted.
And he will fire his 2 medium lasers. That hits. That is a center torso through armor critical with no crit.
Well, works for me.
And then that misses.
All right, I punch you.
I also punch you.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Right torso.
That destroys the sticks permanently.
Oh no! Oh boy. And there were two criticals in there. Did that perfectly destroy the right? Oh, I have to check for ammo explosion, bro.
No, all the ammo's gone. I have no ammo in the entire mech left.
Oh, you're right. You ejected. All right, I don't have to check for ammo.
Yeah.
That's good for you, because even with case, the head hits would be bad.
Yeah. I lose the sticks permanently, and the Ghost Runner just got a lot more expensive to build.
Yeah.
Yeah. I now have no mech.
Did you punch her?
Yeah, I do. I missed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Again.
Yeah, so look, the fans have been hanging on this whole match. There's been so much jumping, running, firing. Everybody's out of everything. Your two mechs are basically exhaustedly holding on to each other when she gets that lucky hit cross body into the right torso, just barely tapping the engine. The whole thing falls out of the mech, crushed. Your ammo bins fall out. The mech shudders as it begins to shut down, and the judges are like, whoa, can't believe that happened. Probably the match commentator is like suddenly out of his chair screaming into the microphone like, what just happened here? An incredible turnaround. She opens up her cockpit and climbs down her mech's arm, which is still in your torso, to walk towards your mech. And just kind of waits, like, at the end of her fist.
Amos takes a minute to come out of his mech because he's getting dressed.
Yeah.
And then walks out in, like, the duster and hat and everything.
All right. She is dressed in, like a dressing gown kimono. It looks like she took her cooling vest off before coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, Amos has done the same. He changed into his, like, you know, cowboy bounty hunter looking stuff. Okay. And comes out and just says, it's one hell of a right hook you got there.
She holds out a hand for you to shake.
Yeah, he shakes it.
You have been a cunning opponent. I am sorry to have defeated you at the last moment. You were extremely worthy.
No, this is the way this had to end. And he smiles.
I can only hope that your stable values you as much as you value your mech.
And he just smiles and says, I hope so too. If not, well, he just looks at the mech. Me and him are going to be in similar shape.
There's like a tumbleweed as a Western piano plays. She bows to you and then turns to make her way down her mech. So like back up her arm and then down the side of it.
Yep.
Yeah, your support team is silent as they come to bring the salvage back into the garage. You are seated across from William several minutes later. Amos Everett, you displayed a measure of capacity, of skill, and yet, as so many in the arena before you, it just was not enough to clinch this win today against your opponent.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes some days, ain't it?
What would you have done differently, Amos, if you could do that whole fight again?
There's too much that happens in a fight to go around second guessing every move you make. You get in there, you do what comes naturally. You try to stay alive. Sometimes
you seem different, Amos. Did something happen to you?
You know, the first time you lose, you kind of realize a few things. I think all in all, well, obviously I would prefer to be undefeated.
Wouldn't we all?
It was a positive experience, I believe, for my development as a gladiator in the arena. And as much as this is going to hurt to say goodbye to the mech that got me into the class rankings, I think I'll probably come from away from this one having learned a few things as well.
So he does the one leg over the other and leans in close, and he says, Amos, I don't talk about it a lot, but I've suffered several personal defeats in my career. I remember as a young man being chased out of my homeworld by young Baron Jasper Hiroka and his goons as they broke one of my legs. I thought I would never recover and that my music career would never recover, but here I am dropping a fresh album directly on Solaris, one of the top commentators in the sport, and of course, the #3 Solaris show on the Donegal Broadcasting Channel. One day, perhaps it will be second to none. Well, you seem to be a good man, Amos Everett, and I trust that with care, you will recover from this, and you may even grow stronger. Strong enough to be able to take a sip of primary beer once more.
Well, that's certainly the hope, ain't it?
You said you learned something after your first loss. Do you think you learned anything from this particular match?
It's important to know when to put it all on the table and just accept what comes.
Sounds like the words to a country music song.
Well, if you ever care to put me in touch with a producer, William, maybe we can figure something else out.
William leans in close again and says, I am a producer. Let's talk. He hands you a business card, like in the middle of the interview.
Yeah, Amos smiles.
Obviously, you are in desperate need of a battle mech right now. Is there anything you'd like to say to your investors to sway them in your favor? Obviously, there's a lot of competition within Apex Dragons for monetary resources and training.
Well, all I can say is this. If you want to see speed, you want to see maneuverability, and you want to see just how furious this middleweight division can get, I suggest you look no further, because I believe that I have the potential to become the fastest that there is. And, well, like I said, as unfortunate as it is to lose the sticks, I already sat down with the boys and cooked up a backup plan. You know, we have schematics for another Mech without the sticks chassis to bolt the customizations on. It's going to be more expensive than we planned, but hopefully if the investors are willing, we will have a new Centurion ready to rock and roll. And I think the fans are going to like what they see.
Very well. Let's talk bookkeeping. You do not have a hotel, correct?
I do not.
My notes indicate such. You lost your match, so increase your stress by 1, but of course, you get an experience point for participating.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything else going on there.
That actually levels me, I believe.
My goodness. Is this your first level?
No, this is actually my second.
Ah, so you get to pick. You can either take -1 to your gunnery or -1 to your piloting, is my recollection of the rules that I wrote. Yep, -1 to gunnery or piloting.
I think I am going to go with gunnery 2 over piloting 3.
Yep.
Simply because my piloting rolls, I have not had very many issues with piloting rolls, and I'm not a melee mech. But I have had a lot of issues with being just barely not good enough at the gunnery, and with as fast as I like to play it, or with as fast as Amos specifically likes to play it, I think that an extra gunnery at high speed is going to be good, because then I can pour it on at long range and see what kind of crazy maneuvers and things I can pull off, and not have my shots affected as negatively.
Very well. So you're now a 2-floor pilot.
Yep.
Taking you up to the next level. Would you like to put your scheme into play now that you could benefit from losing another point of stress?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Tell me what the scheme is exactly.
The scheme is to use Bertolli electronic assets to do an underground social media and communication network campaign that obfuscates the places that Apex Dragons people hang out.
Okay.
So like,
I feel like this is definitely media influence.
yeah. So like fake bot accounts to like that like have pictures of us in places that we do not go.
Oh my god! I just saw Amos Everett at the Crack Canopy, guys.
Yeah, things like that. To confuse these triad guys as to where we actually hang out and are.
Sure.
So that hopefully fewer people get jumped in the time it takes for Big Brother Yuri to get his shit together and actually kill all these triad guys.
Okay. Let's make that roll.
All right.
It's plus corporate.
Cool. There we go. Free Worlds League dice. Away.
Yeah, they haven't failed you so far, right?
They have failed me constantly, but they don't fail me that time. That's
Not this time. Okay. You lose 1 point of stress and you get exactly what you want. You now have a fake social media botnet sending out reports of where everybody isn't.
Yep.
Now let me ask. Do you perhaps take a small petty revenge against any of your rivals within the stable by like, oh yeah, look, here's a picture of Seth Ghostbear drunk off his ass puking in an alleyway, or here's Hunter McGregor outside an escort service?
If he was going to do that to anybody, it'd probably be Seth. Just because Amos does not really like clanners, and Seth calling him out for dealing with that triad guy, he's like, all right, Seth, I'll protect you so you don't get murdered by triads. But yeah, no, he definitely messes Seth's social media image up a bit. He definitely, he posts embarrassing, like, fake photos of Seth.
Deepfakes?
Yeah, deepfakes.
I don't know that the clans know about deepfakes. They're too honorable to even consider something like that. He's just looking at the screen. What is this photograph? This is not me. I was not doing this particular action.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Close match. Far closer than I ever wanted it to be. I was like, I can't wait for that crippling hit to just destroy me instantly.
I mean, it didn't feel that close from my end, but like I did hit, like you had trouble hitting me, but I never even got close to doing any meaningful damage to you. Especially once I lost a cannon.
Sure. I mean, my evasiveness was a pretty big factor. You can basically blame Pondo since I literally just copied his style for this match. I copied his Wolverine style.
Oh, it's a fantastic Wolverine style. And again, with my Centurion in particular, I don't think there's a lot I can do against that, other than try to keep her at range and hope I'd get, like I did, get some good hits in so that she could hit me less, but it wasn't enough because her piloting skill is apparently really good, so that she was able to make an incredibly, what is for most people would have been like a 10 kick roll. She apparently made it at a 6.
Yep.
So, yeah.
That pretty good.
That would have been, yeah. She's badass, man. The Minxes have all been pretty ballin'.
They are all extremely average in stats, honestly. They're really super average.
Well, I don't know how you got a 6 on a kick then.
Not many of them have SPAs even.
With the jump and everything going on.
Yeah.
She's gotta have something special under the hood.
Possibly. Possibly. Look, I might have got the math on that one wrong. I'll have to go back and review it, but I'm pretty sure a 9 would let me hit on almost everything.
A 9 probably.
With
I
the
mean,
-2
well.
to hit, yeah.
Yeah, she rolled well. So, you know, I don't think it actually mattered.
All right. Anything else you have to say or do here, Varen?
I don't know, man. That was awesome. I had a good time. I don't know. Unless I already simped for the investors during both the match and the ending interview. They know what I'm about. I'm here for those maneuverability SPAs and the as fast of a 50-tonner as I can make. So if they want to see Amos really start drifting on people, give me your money, please.
Just before the match, I used my DriveThruRPG affiliate credit to buy Interstellar Operations and Tech Manual to prepare for my match tomorrow with a quad mech.
Oh my
Figured I might
gosh.
want to brush up on the quad mech rules and
Who
whatever else.
has a quad?
Karma does. Sunderland has a custom quad Scorpion
I forgot about
with turrets.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That
weird.
is actually incredible.
Dynamis is showing up in his dart scalpel, which is like it's like an
That's gonna
11-15 movement radius or something crazy.
Oh yeah, that's going to be amazing as well.
Oh
man,
boy.
I'm actually really jealous of that dart. I like medium mechs, so there's no way I could ever make a mech that fast, but I love that speed.
So, come back tomorrow for more, friends. Or if you're watching on YouTube in the distant future, just, wait 30 seconds for the ad to run. Maybe,
go to the playlist.
I was going to say, maybe interact with the ad to give me like 1 or 2 fractions of a penny.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, well, all those things are great, but you know what works even better?
Join the Discord.
Leaving a comment. Leaving a comment definitely helps a lot. All right. Have a good afternoon, guys. It's actually an 11-17 scalpel. Yeah, it's crazy.
Because it's plus half rounded up.